Hi there. This is a short showcase of the gun saving system. And in Delta Quest, uh, you're going to be looting a lot of different kinds of guns from enemies who are going to be dropping guns and generating them and generating the stats for them. And I thought it would be a really fun, cool addition if you could take those guns and effectively save them and have them carry over between worlds here in Massive Loop. So, the way that it works is basically you can generate any kind of gun um, and then put it into this collider here. And you'll see that this is now the target. And then you can select a slot here, and the slot will display what data is currently saved in your cloud variable storage for that specific slot. So right now, in slot 2, we have the Frigid Stormcaller Typhoon, and it's a shotgun. We can see that. If we click Save, it saves our current gun data from this gun into that slot. So you can see it shares the same name now. Miasma Leviathan Carnage. Miasma Leviathan Carnage. It's a level 1 SMG that is poison. It does 3 to 7 damage. Same thing with this thing down here. So the stats of this gun are being essentially saved into your storage account. And now, whenever you press on the save slot, it'll load that data correctly, and then you press load, and it makes that it makes a gun, and the gun receives the attributes that are saved in cloud storage. You can see that the stats are the same across the board, and it doesn't matter what element, it doesn't matter what gun type. It works for all different kinds of elements and gun types. So let's spawn in a gun that I had saved previously. This is a level 5 fire sniper rifle with the same stats. There it is. By default, when you click on a slot, it will be empty. So whenever you want to save a new gun to an empty slot, that would look something like this, where let's store a pistol. I want it to not be poison. I want it to not be poison. There we go. Lightning projectile. We put it in here. We click save. And we see now that in slot 9, this data has been saved, and we can recall it. And it is essentially the same pistol. I made it so that all cloud guns kind of have the same visuals. Not the same visuals as their randomly generated counterparts. I thought it would be kind of neat to tell whether or not a gun was brought in from the gun saving feature. So each gun will look the same, but the stats are adopted from whichever data set is there. So if we wanted to take a pre-made gun, so these are pre-made guns that could also be found as loot later on. We'll put it in here. 3-shot Darlin. We just say this. Now we have our very own 3-shot Darlin, our legendary 3-shot Darlin that is saved to our cloud storage. We can see that over here. I'll bring the original. You can see that the stats are indeed the same. And with this system, you'll be able to go into other instances where these are referenced and these assets are being used. So eventually, when I make levels for this game, you'll be able to recall gun data into those preceding worlds. So one world will be, say, like stage 1, another world will be, say, stage 2. You'll be able to bring guns between this world, stage 1, and stage 2, and also going forward too, which is really, really cool. You can save all of your gun data that you want. And of course, in the preview here, it shows you a preview of the quality. So here, uncommon is associated with green, and then the general color of the text is related to the element type. So if you click on this, since it's fire, it's going to be red, and since it is this gun is uncommon, this text up here will be green. We look over here. Since this, since the quality here is legendary, it'll be golden up here, and then since the element type is normal, this the color for this text here is going to be white. Here is a common, so quality common, this text up here is going to be white, and then since this is ice, it's going to be blue here. So let's spawn that actually. We can see that it indeed is a ice-based SMG. And they work just like normal. Let's recall that fire sniper. I'm pretty sure I saved a shotgun here somewhere. Just a bunch of snipers, an SMG. Let's load this one. Spawn shotgun, put it in here. I want to overwrite slot 2. Now, there we go. That is the showcase of the saving system.